Welcome into Dayton Palm Field. Spring training action on MLB The Show. It's the San Francisco Giants and the Los Angeles Angels. First pitch coming your way next.
And now, please welcome your Los Angeles Angels.
And next for the Angels, Szen Cobb. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Yeah, that's fouled off. Top of the zone for a called strike. Batter challenges in a very big spot. And it was a strike. The call will stand. So they've only got one challenge left now. Ibarra over at second. Fuentes at first with no outs.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. And that is a big first out.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
Man at first, one away.
For the Angels, the center fielder, number 55, Szen Cobb.
Right side. It's through for a hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. The relay throw. And he's safe.
In there.
So it's first and third with one down.
Next for the Angels, the right fielder, number 3, Cruz.
There goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. Transfer bobbled, and there's no throw. That one not close. 1 ball, 1 strike. Already activity in the bullpen here in just the second inning. Milt Higgins getting loose out there. Matsui, a left-hander, also throwing. Still in the second, already at 44 pitches, so some concern there. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Way upstairs, 3-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. High fly ball, right field. Escobar settles underneath it. He's got it. Both runners tagging. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across. It's 5-1.
No, that's the third run of the inning, and this team is doing a nice job of executing at the plate right now.
Here's the Angels catcher, Harvey O'Connell.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Right through there for a strike.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
The 0-1. That one missed. Two outs and a runner at third. Bottom half of inning number 2.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Foul ball. And it remains 2-2. Stays alive. The 2-2. And they'll do it again. Here's a 2-2. And that one upstairs.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
That clips the corner. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out. 2 homers in the inning lead to 3 runs. We played 2 full. Angels 5 and the Giants 1. On to the third inning. Now it's the Giants catcher, Pedro Almanzar. The 1-2. Up the middle. That's a hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Now it's the DH, Kiki McCracken. This one in the air center field. Williams gets under it and a base hit. The throw in, and he's got no chance. He's out.
Up next for the Angels, the center fielder, number 55, Szen Cobb.
Runner on the goal. That's in for a strike. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Man at second. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Off the mark there. Ball 1. In the dirt, throw into third, and he's out easily.
Well, you want to see guys aggressive out there on the base paths, but you also want to see them smart as well in making their decisions. And right there, you couldn't really tell how far away that ball was. So if that's the case.
That is the inning. 1 down. And now the right fielder, Juan Escobar. This one in the air center field. Cobb under this one. And there's 2 away. Rico Salgado, the next Giant to hit. Man at second. This one in the air center field. Cobb has a beat on it. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second to third. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. Back now as it'll be a pinch hitter to lead off. Mason Wynn. Welcome into Dayton Palm Field. Spring training baseball coming your way. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Los Angeles Angels.
And now, please welcome your
first pitch coming your way next.
Angels.
So 2 down. So in now for the Angels, Szen Cobb. He's a guy who does it all.
Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
Lined into right. And that's the inning. On now to the top half of inning number 2. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Duncan King. And there's a rocket into the outfield. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
This one in the air, center field. And a quick out, number 1.
Up next for the Angels.
Cobb, multi-time All-Star, 33 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Swinging a foul out of play.
That's a ball.
Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Throws it away. And now a man into scoring position.
No, Boog, it's not often you see a catcher of his caliber defensively lose the handle on a pitch like that, but it does happen to everyone at some point or another, especially with all the nasty stuff we see pitchers throwing up there these days. He won't be happy with himself about that, though.
Man at second. Got him swinging. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Cobb in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Swinging a foul straight back. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. Angels making a move for a pinch hitter. Juan Soto. He represents the goal. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Spring training baseball coming your way. It's the Los Angeles Angels and the Arizona Diamondbacks. So in now for the Angels, Szen Cobb. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. Hard ground ball, base knock. And that keeps the inning going.
Man, you smoked that thing. That a boy. Good job.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Runner on the go. Pitch is high. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Well, it really doesn't matter what the situation is. When a guy like this gets on first, you know he's going to steal second at some point during the at-bat. Nice job to get into scoring position. The defense probably knew it was coming, but they just couldn't do anything to stop it.
That one finds the zone. Strike one.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in. This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
Fouls one off. 2-2.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. And now Arizona gets its first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. This is Angels baseball on the show, LA. Here's the second baseman.
The second baseman, Pete of Boy.
Base knock, center field.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there coming back in that at bat.
New inning getting started. So in now for the Angels, Szen Cobb.
Szen Cobb.
On the ground, right side. Fires over to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Up next for the Angels.
Man at first, one away.
Angels, the center fielder, number 55, Szen Cobb.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Now this one gets away from the catcher. And now a man into scoring position. Swing and a pop-up. Under it. Takes it in for the out. Set for the last half of the 7th. Leading off, Alan Campbell. This one in the air, center field. Cobb has a beat on it, and there's one down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Angels making a move for a pinch hitter. Welcome into Date Palm Field. Spring training action on MLB The Show. It's the Texas Rangers and the Los Angeles Angels. All right, we'll be back to get this one started
And
after
now,
this.
please welcome your Los Angeles Angels.
Ready to go now. Leading off,
the
Thomas
afternoon for Texas,
Enoho.
the first baseman, Thomas Enoho.
Here's the 0-2. On a line out towards center. And there's one away. So 2 down. Szen Cobb, the next to hit for the Angels. He's a guy who does it all. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one hops against the fence. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
That one's in there, and that is strike one.
Well, you always want to come out in the first inning, try to put something up on the board. It's a big 2-out double right there. See if the cleanup man can drive him in and put a tally up there on the board.
Fouled off left side. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is that. Scoreless after one. That one is absolutely belted. That's got a chance. Grabs it right up against the wall.
Up next for the Angels, the right fielder, number 3, Gillette. Up next for the Angels.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
This one in the air right field. And that is that. Angels held in check. Still no score. One down. Next up for Texas, William Lindsey. 1-2 now. This one in the air center field. Cobb under it. And there's 2 down. Angels making a move for a pinch hitter. Gabriel Rincones Jr. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Spring training action on MLB The Show. It's the Los Angeles Angels going up against the Colorado Rockies. First pitch coming your way next. One down. Szen Cobb, the next to hit for the Angels. And there's a foul ball. Yo, 1.
Outside, that's a ball.
Way inside, gets out of the way. This one in the air, center field. Lopez. Couple of steps in. And there's 2 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Bottom of the inning. Stepping in, Tommy Johnson. And that one in the air, center field. Cobb has a beat on it. He's got it. And there's 1 down. 1 out man at first. Rafael Del Villar digging in for the Rockies. This one in the air, center field. He makes the grab. Dan Hills digging in for the Rockies. And a ball and 2 strikes. That's towards center. And the inning is over. Welcome back, and now on the mound to start the 4th, Alexi Torres.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this.
Looked to me like he kind of let the ball play him instead of playing the ball, and it just ate him up. Hands get stiff, and even the best infielders make these kinds of mistakes. You just have to learn from it and move on.
Next to hit, Harvey O'Connell. Grounded out his first time. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Safe at second, and that was not close. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Runner goes again. Pitch in for a strike.
Get down.
Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And the tying run is now only 90 feet away.
I think he surprised everyone in the ballpark, and especially the pitcher. It wasn't a great lead there, but when he took off, I think he caught him off guard.
Out to short. Slings to first. They get 1 out, but the tying run comes in.
Well, that's a productive at bat right there. I'm sure he wanted a knock, but puts the ball in play, brings that run in from third, ties up the ball game.
Next to hit for the Rockies, Dan Hills. This one in the air, center field. And there's 1 down.
Up next for the Rockies, the right fielder.
First and second, 1 out. Tommy Johnson digging in for the Rockies. In the air out to center. Cobb. Long run. Got it. Really had to move for that grab. 2 down.
Up next for the Angels.
Cobb, multi-time All-Star, 33 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The wide, the kick, and the 1-2. Center field. Lopez on his way over. And that is that. Angels go quietly there. And this is still a 4-1 ball game. 1 down. Elvis Diaz will hit next. Base hit, center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Pinch hitting for the
You'll often hear the phrase
number
short to it,
34,
long through it.
Angels making a move for a pinch hitter. Juan Soto trying to get something going for him with 2 away. Welcome into Date Palm Field. Spring training baseball coming your way. It's the Los Angeles Angels and the San Diego Padres. First pitch coming at you right after the break.
And now, please welcome your San Diego Padres.
Okay, all set to go. So in now for the Angels, Szen Cobb.
Szen Cobb.
And away we go this afternoon. Next offering is fouled back. Here's a 1-1. Yeah, that's fouled off. Here's a 1-2. Into center.
Come on, find it, find it, find it.
And that'll fall for a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
He made that look easy, keeping his bat in the zone on plane for a long time. That leads to a high contact rate and more barrels, Boog. Even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Runner on the go. There's a ball. Throw to second, on a bounce, safe.
Well, he's batting leadoff, and he's acting like a traditional leadoff hitter. Gets on base to start the game, then puts himself on second with a nice stolen bag. I think that sets the tone for the offense for sure.
Runner goes again. Ball misses.
Come on, you're down, you're down.
And that's a stolen base, not even close. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away.
Wow, that's a pretty elite throwing arm right there from the catcher spot. Pretty daring for him to try to steal third right there, but he gets the bag. Maybe the element of surprise was what came in because he's not used to guys.
That one lifted to left. Nichols on his way over. He's got it. Here comes the runner from third. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Up next for the Angels, the center fielder, number 55, Szen Cobb.
That misses the zone. Ball 1. Cobb, a former Rookie of the Year, a member of the 1,000 hit club. He's a former American League MVP. Ground ball to first. Could be 2. There's 1. And that's 2.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
So 2 down. Stepping in, Edgar Carroll.
Designated hitter, Edgar Carroll.
This one in the air, center field. Cobb should have this one. And that is that. With 3 complete, we're tied at 1 apiece. So digging in, Adael Amador. Two on, 1 out. And that's a base hit. Here comes the runner. He will score, and they take the lead. To third, not in time. And it's runners at the corners with one gone.
Number 7.
Stepping in for San Diego, Edgar Caro. This one in the air, center field. Cobb settles under it. He's got it. Runner tags at second. The relay, and he gets to third safely. Moving up on the fly out, and there are 2 gone.
Up next for the Angels, the center fielder, number 55, Szen Cobb. Outside.
The Angels with the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
That one ran inside, almost got him. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. Late swing, foul to the left. Liner caught at second.
Nothing you can do about. Those as a hitter, even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Harvey O'Connell, the next to hit for the Angels.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play. At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning-ending double play, Boog.
1 out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. That's in there. No balls, 2 strikes.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about. But some way, somehow, climb back into this at-bat through the count.
2 on, 1 out. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Fouled off. He was late. And that one fouled off. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to third. He went around. Tough call, but that ends the inning.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Angels making a move for a pinch hitter. Jorge Ibarra.
And this is a big at-bat coming, Boog. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
Cobb had a solid game for them, a real contributor.
Well, you can't win a lot of games without hitters delivering like he did in this one. No question, he's a key contributor for him.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Spring training baseball coming your way. It's the Chicago Cubs and the Los Angeles Angels. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So 2 down, Szen Cobb, the next to hit for the Angels. He swings and fouls one off. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one back there. And gone! A solo shot. The Angels on the board first. It's 1-zip.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. Well, not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right. He got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really helped that thing carry.
Top half of the third inning, stepping in, Miguel Guzman.
Miguel Guzman.
This one in the air, center field. Cobb settles under this one. One up, one down.
Batting eighth, the catcher, RT.
Cobb, a former Rookie of the Year, a member of the 1,000 hit club. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. The other way, base hit into right field. So a man aboard now with one away. Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. Throw bounces, and he's in there safely with the stolen base.
Well, he's really showing us the dynamic skill set he brings to the field on this one. Homered earlier, now he's...
Runner on the go again.
Ball, that's outside.
Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Well, sometimes stealing third base can be tough, especially if that shortstop or second baseman are making some noises, moving towards the bag, try to make you think that you've got to stay close. Well, they didn't do a very good job of that. He had a comfortable lead, got a great jump, and that's how you steal third base.
Just missed.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Got him swinging. And now Rob Severs, hit by a pitch his first time up.
Rob Severs.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Runner from third in to score. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Picks himself up an RBI. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Man at first, one away.
For the Angels, the center fielder, number 55, Szen Cobb.
That one is absolutely belted.
Go, ball.
And this one's off the billboards. Home run. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they boost their lead. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. He's flexing his power with another home run, Boog. Not surprising when you've got that kind of pop, but always impressive going deep twice in the same game.
All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now the center fielder, Jeffrey Rivera. This one in the air, center field. Cobb gets under it. And there's one away.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Javier Cabrera now at the plate. This one in the air, center field. Cobb should have this one. He's got it. And a quick out, number 1. Angels making a move for a pinch hitter. Number 85. Nice opportunity for him. Cobb had a great showing in the win. Cracked a pair of homers.
Well, they may want to change how they approach him next time because he was just incredible in this one. He looked like a threat every time he came up.
Welcome into Date Palm Field. Spring training action on MLB The Show. It's the Los Angeles Angels going up against the Athletics. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
And now, please welcome your Athletics.
One down. Szen Cobb getting ready to hit. Cobb went off for 2 homers in his last game.
Ball, that's outside.
That's a laser base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, number 3, Dylan Cruz.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And that one almost hit him.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
1 out. Runners at first and second. Yeah, that's fouled off. gets him to chase after that one. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
And up next for Los Angeles, Harvey O'Connell.
That's a ball.
Two aboard, 2 outs. Look out, way inside. Lead runner moves up to third, but no movement from the runner at first. Two on, 2 outs. Runner on the move. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, that steal right there is wanting to take advantage of having a really good hitter at the plate. Now they've got a much better shot at bringing home a 2-out RBI.
Here's a 2-1. Ground ball to the right side. And foul ball. Fuentes on third. Cobb at second with 2 gone. And that's outside. And it's 3-2. Rincon would be next. Big bat with a potentially huge opportunity. And a payoff pitch. Got him swinging for the K. Huge strikeout there.
A couple of strikeouts with runners on. Sometimes you got to really bear down, and he did just that. Nice job of getting out of the jam and out of the inning.
Up next for the Angels, the center fielder, number 55, Szen Cobb.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Foul ball there. Got him swinging. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. Man at first, nobody out. Now the third baseman. The 0-2. Hit in the air, center field. Cobb under it. And there's one down.
Up next for the A's, the catcher, Carter. Up next for the Angels, the
Cobb matched a couple of homers in his last game.
Cobb.
Base hit. And that's a 1-out single.
Relay. 2-2. You were all over
Just
that
so
one.
sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Runner takes off. Pitch misses. Safe at second with a stolen base. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, He really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Activity in the bullpen for the A's. Brock Medwick appears to be getting loose. Gabriel also getting ready. Fastball for a strike.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Runner goes again. Tap foul at the plate. The Halos with the tying run at second, and we're the top half of the sixth. Runner goes again. Pitch is low.
Come on, slide. Get out. Get
Throw
out.
to third. Save. And the tying run is now only 90 feet away.
Well, sometimes stealing third base can be tough, especially if that shortstop or second baseman are making some noises, moving towards the bag, try to make you think that you've got to stay close. Well, they didn't do a very good job of that. He had a comfortable lead, got a great jump, and that's how you steal third base.
He goes down looking.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
The switch hitting catcher will come up to hit. Harvey O'Connell. There's a strike. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Here's a 1-2. On the ground, and it's just foul. That was close. Chopped left side to first, and that is that. 1 hit, 1 left. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4-5-6 coming up. The A's lead this one 1-0. This is Angels baseball on the. So 2 down. Now it's the DH, Emilio Peralta. This one in the air, center field. And that is that. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Reed Norman. He represents the. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Spring training baseball coming your way. It's the Los Angeles Angels going up against the Cincinnati Reds. First pitch coming your way next. So 2 down, and next for the Angels, Szen Cobb. That one fouled off. Cobb with an impressive show of speed in his last game, swiping 3 bags. 2 down, nobody on. This one in the air, center field. And that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the first. No score. Next for Cincinnati, Jim Humphreys.
Jim Humphreys.
2 down, nobody on. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. That's a hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
He made that look easy, keeping his bat in the zone on plane for a long time. That leads to a high contact rate and more barrels, Boog. Even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Cobb.
Ball.
This one smoked on its way out of here. He'll take a trot around the bases. And they add on. It's 5-zip.
That's just a great feeling as a hitter. You let the ball travel, tracked it pretty nicely. He's almost beat there, but he gets the bat head in time, and it's true enough to stay fair. I mean, that's a good feeling when you can hit an opposite field home run, and he did it right there.
Cobb was tearing up the base paths in his last game with 3 steals. First offering, foul tipped, and oh man, that rang off his mask. You could hear it from up here. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Angels strand 1, but they're still in control. It's 7-0. One down. Cal Raleigh, the next to hit for the Reds. And a 1-1. This one in the air, center field. Cobb settles underneath it and makes the grab. Runner tags at second. The throw in. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. And talk about efficient. 3 outs on 3 pitches, and the inning is done. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Angels 7 and the Reds nothing. We head to the bottom of the 5th. So now here's the Reds cleanup hitter, Murray Boone. And the lefty with the 0-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. And the leadoff man aboard.
Up next for the Reds, the right fielder,
Szen Cobb, the next to hit for the Angels. He's already homered here in this one.
Cobb.
And there's a foul ball. Bases loaded, 2 down. And we're in the top half of the 6th. On the ground. And that chance handled. They get the force out to escape a bases loaded jam unscathed. Angels threaten, but so 2 down. Zach Veen, the next to hit. In the air to left center. Cobb on his way over, and that is that. Nothing across here this half. 9th inning coming up. It's the Angels 7 and the Reds 5. This is Angels baseball on the show LA. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Juan Soto trying to get something going for him with 2 away.